Environmental Officer Ms Lynelle Morton outlined next moves by the Department of Environment as it spearheads the departure of single-use plastics in the Federation while addressing the introduction of viable alternatives. Speaking recently on the SKNIS In Focus program hosted by Information Officer Ian Richards, Ms. Morton described the pathway to meet the next deadline of 31st March, on which date the ban on the sale and distribution of T-shirt shopping bags in the Federation comes into effect, marking the end of Phase 1 of the banning of single-use plastics. Environmental Officer Morton provided important information needed by residents and business operators.
The January 28th, we went over to Nevis and we met with some stakeholders over there to drive the message. Also, we wanted that activities that are happening in Nevis, they are the same activities happening in St. Kitts, because this is a federal thing. So that is one of the reasons why we went over to Nevis. We met with Bureau of Standards because we want to have specific standards when it comes to importing or manufacturing the alternatives. So supermarkets, importers, look out from the Department of Environment. We will be contacting you soon, sharing the 8 national standards that we have adopted as a country, and that will guide the alternatives that we use.
The plan calls for a variety of educational and awareness campaigns, collaborations with stakeholders, meetings and consultations as the country moves towards the ban of single-use plastics and styrofoam containers.
We are doing a collaboration with Creative Economy right now. So on Friday we will release a video, Break Up with Plastic. So send no to toxic relationships. The relationship that we have built with plastics, this is a toxic relationship, and this is the year where we say no to plastic, to toxic relationships. We have our legal review of the legislation. We are finalizing that to roll it out. And one of the things that with the sensitization project with the MAB is that we will be conducting surveys. So starting soon, we'll be in the community conducting surveys and assessing where people are, their readiness, their appreciation for the ban. Because it is all about changing behaviors and causing persons to appreciate the efforts of the government of St. Kitts and Nevis. And the MAB is starting out as a pilot, but we plan to extend it to other communities to assess the entire country. And then the last thing that I want to speak about is a major, massive stakeholder consultation in March, where we're inviting everyone to come and find out, ask your questions, find out everything when it comes to national standards, when it comes to concessions, whatever you need to ask to prepare you for the March 31st deadline. That is your event to be there.
Officials say ending the use of single-use plastics and the variety of styrofoam food containers is critically important in securing the future sustainability of St. Kitts and Nevis for its citizens and residents. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline.